Hello, and a very warm welcome to the channel. I am genuinely overjoyed, deeply grateful, and profoundly moved that you are here with me today, sharing this incredibly special and unique space dedicated to reflection, learning, self-discovery, personal growth, and meaningful transformation. This is a rare and extraordinary moment in which you have the opportunity to open yourself sincerely and receptively to receive profound teachings and insights that have the power to transform your life, your heart, your mind, and your soul in a way that is intense, positive, lasting, and truly significant on many levels. Get ready, because today's content is not just informative or instructive, it is fully transformative. It has the ability to touch you on multiple levels, to shift your perspective profoundly, and to open your eyes to a new understanding of time, your life, and your deep personal connection with the divine. Today, I will help you understand, in a much deeper and meaningful way, how time as defined in the Bible is not uniform, but consists of specific, extraordinary, and differentiated moments, each charged with unique opportunities for personal growth, spiritual evolution, heightened awareness, and intimate reconnection with the Creator. Did you know that not all days, and not all months, carry the same energy, spiritual potential, or divine influence? The Bible teaches that time is not uniform. There are different seasons, moments, and periods, each with its own purpose and unique energy. Some times of the year are endowed with a special, elevated spiritual power, capable of producing deep transformation in the lives of those who recognize and embrace them. For instance, the Shabbat, the Sabbath, is a sacred day, chosen and set apart by God, as clearly written in the Ten Commandments. It is a day dedicated to connection, deep reflection, rest, and the sanctification of time, creating a precious opportunity for spiritual renewal, internal peace, and realignment with divine purpose. Another powerful example is Passover, which for Jewish people is the festival of liberation, celebrating the miraculous departure of the Israelites from Egypt. For Christians, it symbolizes the resurrection of Jesus Christ. But Passover goes far beyond these historical events. It embodies the essence of freedom, renewal, the reconnection with the fundamental meaning of life, and the opportunity to start over. It reminds us that life is cyclical and full of opportunities to grow, heal, and transform ourselves. Through these examples, we can see that God created specific moments in time with unique spiritual potential, occasions where the human soul has a special chance to draw nearer to the divine, evolve, cleanse the mind and heart, and experience deep, profound transformation. And today, we are going to focus on one of the most extraordinary of these special moments, the month of Elul, the final month of the Hebrew year. Elul, the last month of the Hebrew calendar, usually falls between August and September, starting around the middle or late August and continuing until mid or late September, depending on the year. This is an incredibly important period in the spiritual calendar, filled with rare and unique opportunities for deep reflection, sincere repentance, personal growth, spiritual renewal, and meaningful reconnection with God. According to Kabbalistic teachings, this month is truly remarkable, containing a unique, elevated, and mystical potential for personal transformation, self-awareness, and a more intimate and profound connection with the divine, as explained by one of the greatest masters of Kabbalah and Jewish tradition, Rabbi Shneur Zalman of Liad. There is a powerful parable that helps us understand the depth and significance of this special time. Imagine a king in his palace, surrounded by numerous advisors, guards, barriers, and countless obstacles that make it extremely difficult for his people to reach him directly. Under normal circumstances, it would be nearly impossible to approach him, present your requests, or gain his immediate attention. But there comes a moment when the king leaves his palace, walks through the fields, and draws near to his subjects, listening to their needs, answering their requests, and offering guidance, support, and protection. In the spiritual sense, this is exactly what happens during the month of Elul. God symbolically steps down from heaven and comes close to each one of us, ready to hear us, assist us, guide us, and lead us along paths of light, clarity, wisdom, and profound transformation. Now, I want you to truly understand the magnitude, importance, and extraordinary energy of this sacred time. During this month, there is a real and tangible opportunity for deep personal transformation, because you can connect with the Creator in a more intense, intimate, and direct way than at any other time. This is the moment to honestly and sincerely evaluate your life, to recognize harmful behaviors, detrimental habits, and actions that distance you from your essence, divine mission, and higher purpose. It is a time to cleanse the soul, reflect on who you truly are, clarify your spiritual and personal goals, and align your life with the purpose God has designed specifically for you. The deep significance of the Hebrew letters in the name Elul forms a mystical and powerful acronym, Ani El Dodi, V Dodi Li. I am for my beloved, and my beloved is for me. As written in the Song of Songs, this is an extraordinary invitation to connect with God with love, trust, surrender, and devotion, recognizing that He wishes to be close to us just as much as we wish to be close to Him. It is the perfect time to open your heart, seek divine guidance with sincerity, and allow this connection to transform your life in a meaningful, permanent, and profound way. Historically, Elul is also connected to moments of reconciliation, forgiveness, and spiritual renewal. When the people of Israel committed the sin of the golden calf, God was angered, and Moses, in response, broke the tablets of the law. For 40 days, the people faced significant spiritual risk, but on the first day of Elul, Moses ascended Mount Sinai once again, and God renewed His forgiveness for the people. This 40-day period is therefore considered a time of divine grace, mercy, and opportunity, during which every thought, every action, and every decision can be transformed, allowing one to begin a new cycle of life with faith, hope, elevated consciousness, and an open heart. So, what can you do this month to fully embrace this extraordinary and sacred energy? First, identify 3 behaviors, habits, or attitudes that limit your potential, harm your life, or keep you distant from your essence and divine purpose. Face these challenges without fear. Imagine that your soul is like a magnificent, powerful eagle. If even a small part of its wings is trapped, it cannot soar to its full potential. Likewise, negative behaviors limit your strength, vision, spiritual freedom, and your ability to rise high. Second, dream, visualize, and write down your sacred goals. Just as Jacob dreamt of the ladder connecting earth to heaven, you should envision your achievable and meaningful objectives: relationships, career, spiritual growth, health, prosperity, and overall life fulfillment. Write these goals down, connect them to God's greater purpose for you, and focus on what is feasible, significant, and transformational, avoiding unrealistic expectations that could bring frustration or discouragement. Finally, practice the meditation of Elul, a sacred time of silence, introspection, reflection, and divine connection. Find a quiet space free from distractions, breathe deeply, focus inward, and repeat the mantra Ani Lodi, Vidodi Li. I am for my beloved, and my beloved is for me. Feel the divine presence surrounding your life, allowing this energy to purify your heart, awaken your true potential, and transform your soul. Practice this for at least 10 minutes daily, and allow it to strengthen your faith, courage, hope, and ability to fulfill your dreams and life goals. This is a precious, unique, sacred, and deeply transformative time, capable of initiating lasting and profound changes in your life. By following these guidelines, meditating sincerely, reflecting on your habits, and connecting with God, you will experience renewal of your soul and see the next year filled with opportunities, blessings, prosperity, spiritual growth, and meaningful achievements. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss upcoming videos, which will be filled with biblical stories, spiritual teachings, and profound life lessons. Share this video with someone who is seeking faith, hope, inspiration, and transformation. May this Elul message illuminate your life, strengthen your soul, and guide you toward a future filled with blessings, purpose, and wholeness. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, and Shalom.